Hello and welcome to the glorious Lake District. I put a question on my community page a couple of days ago asking people whether I should go to Red Screes, then up to Fairfield, kind of following the horseshoe and have a wild camp, or whether I went to Crinkle Crags up to Escows and kind of round and down Stake Pass. So overwhelmingly people voted for Red Screes and Fairfield, so that's where I am today. And I'll just turn around. This behind me is the route up to Red Screes. Don't know if you can see it properly actually, but yeah, that's better, isn't it? This is the route up to Red Screes, and the plan today is to get to the summit and keep going. Keep going past, I think it's called Scandal or Scandale Fell, and up to Fairfield, and then I'll find somewhere to wild camp, and we'll go from there really. So come along with us, and I hope you enjoy the journey. This is quite loose and wet here, so need to take a bit of care. And so the scramble begins, and I've got my camera just strapped to one of the shoulder straps of my bike, so if it's turned out reasonable for you to watch, you'll be listening. If not, you'll never know. Bit of a view there across to High Street, I think. Right across to Windermere, and I think I can see as far as Ultralight possibly. So we're just approaching this step, and I have to be honest, I always struggle here. always struggle with that step, and I find it really hard. I'm probably using the wrong technique, going the wrong way, got rubbish balance. Maybe if I turn the camera, maybe actually rather than going up this step, if you can see it, maybe I should come along here, but I don't know. I always find it difficult, as I do a bit further up now, excuse me, as I do a bit further up now with this the next step. There's two ways of doing this one, and I usually go to the right, but coming down I take that to the left, so I don't know. I'm sure it's not that tricky for the vast majority of people, but the balance is a bit poop, and there you have it anyway. Let's see what my grip's like on here. Feel like I've got a bit. Definitely made that harder than it should have. So we're past all the rocky bits now, coming up to Red Screes, and it's just really, it's a reasonably steep, but it's just a path now. I'll show you. There we go. So it's this path. It's a little bit rocky, a little bit muddy at the sides, but it's just a walk up now to the summit. Even here, I mean, the view is fantastic, isn't it? Look at that. There we are at the summit, and it's quite nice. Got this nice little shelter, get out the wind, and spent a few nights at that town camping. Really nice spot. So it says 20 past 12, and I think this is as good a spot as any to stop and have a little bit of lunch. So I'm going to take 5 minutes, have a drink, have a little bit of pasta, and then we'll start heading towards Fairfield. A bit chilly now, stopped, so I've got my hat and my coat on, and got some of these Dolmeo pasta pronto, and I'm going to put a bit of tuna in it, and a bit of chilli, Cora said she can't wait to have some. Just got to break this stuff up a bit though. Yeah, love. Bit of chili in. Yeah, do you want to go faster with that? There you go. I'm not sure how well you'll hear me, so I'm shouting. We're just coming down the other side of Red Screes, heading towards Scandale. Boy, is it windy, and it is freezing as well with the wind chill. I was just talking to a couple with their cockapoo, lovely doggy one. They said it dies down as we get a bit lower, which I'll be glad of, but we're now heading down here. To do. Come on. Oh, I presume she's not happy on the steps down here. Oh, I can see why. Well done. Oh, looking straight ahead, we've got Hot Crag. The scenery on this route is just it's fantastic. It's fabulous. It's such a beautiful route, and we're not even up to the Fairfield Horseshoe yet. We're still heading towards that. I guess we're heading towards Dove Crag, but you know, every direction you look, especially today because it's quite clear, it's just fantastic. Thoroughly recommend, if not doing the whole route, but certainly coming over this side for a walk. Not seeing a great deal of people either, for about 4 people up to now. Temperature's dropped again with the wind chill. It's a bit breezy up here now. We've gained a lot of height again, and along with that it's quite chilly, so I've got my jacket zipped up. But weather's not too bad, if I'm honest. And this is the view from Hart Crag. It's a little bit of a rough path up here, but have a look at this. Rydal Head it is. Right, so we're up on Rydal Head, and well, let's show you. I think this is why it's called Rydal Head, because it sits right at the head of the horseshoe. We've just got Fairfield now, which is up that way. We're not doing the last two till we branch, because we're going to have a wild camp. Come on then. If you can hear me, we're up on Fairfield now, and it is really windy. I mean, really windy. So what we're going to do is make our way across and head to Grisdale Tarn to camp, because it won't be enjoyable camping up in this. We should see Grisdale Tarn just coming into view in a minute. Well, a few seconds I should say. There it is. I don't know if the camera is good enough, but if you can make out, there's a path to the left which is actually going away from the Tarn. Sorry mate. It's actually going away from the Tarn. That's the tongue, and that's used as part of Wainwright's coast to coast route, which it did last year. I'm not a fan of loose scree slopes at all. Thank goodness I've got my poles. Just purified 2 litres of water, and let's have a look what I'm having for me tea. Right, as you can see, I've got a summit to eat. Beef stew and potato, really nice, I love them. And I've got a bag of tender stem broccoli that I'll just warm and put in the bag with it. I've got myself a treat. I've got a can of fruit cider as well, which I'm really looking forward to, because it's to me at least more refreshing than a beer, and I'm a bit parched, so I've been waiting for it. It's really windy still, even down here. I mean, we're still high at Grisdale Tarn, but you know, much lower than the tops, but it's still windy. But I've managed to pitch the tent so the wind's blowing behind us, and so I'm getting a little bit of shelter off the tent. So I'm going to boil up some water now, and can't really shake then. I'm going to boil up some water, have a little drink and a rest. shouldn't be, because it's really lovely and sunny this evening. Even the temp view, I'll show you now, is really nice, although there's a little hill in the front of us. Look, it's, I mean, you know, this is my bedroom view this evening, and even with that little hill in front of me, I mean, it is absolutely spectacular and beautiful. Swing around, and there's 3 people scrambling down a very steep path there. I think the guy at the lowest part at the front is really struggling. He's on all fours, and I can see why. I don't know if it's shown on the video. I can see why, because that's bloody steep. I hope they're alright. It looks like a recognised path of some description, but it's not one I'd use. He's having to sit down. I don't blame him. I think I'd go down on my bum if I was in that position. That's what he's doing. Anyway, enough of me chatting. My broccoli is steamed. Talking about raw broccoli, actually, you know, eating the raw broccoli, and Al from Bushman and Blue kicking me off on this. Cora eats raw broccoli as well, so I'm literally been sitting here with it's the Tenderston one that I've got, but she'll eat either. I've been sitting here sharing the raw broccoli. Can't even see it, but can I? And when I cut the stems off to put them into my little pot to sort of steam them, she had the bits to cut off. You wouldn't think, would you? But I'm going to settle down for a little bit and have my beef stew and finish my little can of cider off. See what the evening holds in store for us. Well, it's a windy one. We just got a weather update on my Garmin, and it's saying we're getting gusts of about 35 mile an hour, which I can well believe the way the tent's getting blown about, but hopefully it holds up alright. Cora's under the covers here, keeping warm, and I'll say good night and I'll see you in the morning. Cheers. All packed up. Leave no trace, I can show you. That's where we were. A little bit sheltered, but nonetheless quite a rough night, to be honest, with the wind. Tent does up well though. It's a bit cold. In fact, it was really cold. My quilt just about kept me not warm but not cold, if that makes sense. So I've decided not to go to Grasmere. It was too much messing to get back to the car from there. So we're just going to retrace our steps via kind of Fairfield, Hot Crag, etc., over Red Screes, and then down to Cakestone in on the bypass, on the Cakestone Pass. A little bit tired this morning, but we'll crack on. The rain's gone off for now, but I think it'll be on and off all day. There's that blue tent down there. We were just camping to the kind of right of the stream, and there's no tent there initially, and then I wake up this morning and there was a out in there, and there's another tent just down there. But not too bad really, given it's quite a popular area. So we are heading right up there to Fairfield now, and I know coming down yesterday was very difficult with the scree. Hopefully going up won't be quite as bad, but I'm expecting it to be hard work. All part of the adventure though, isn't it? What do you think, Cora? Yeah? Good girl, go on then. We're up on Fairfield again, and bloody cold. We're not going to linger on the way back, but still very beautiful. That's the last of the Fairfield horseshoe that we've gone over. It's back there. So now we'll be leaving the path which leads down to Ambleside, and we'll be heading off towards Red Screes again and the Cakestone Pass. I'm quite glad that I'm going down the hill from here now, because yesterday coming up it was really tough. We did it though, and had a good camp as well. Well, it's chucking it down now, and got this muddy downhill to tackle. Then it's across the Scandale Tarn and up Red Scree down the other side. Sounds simple, but it's going to be a couple of hours, a few hours. Let's hope this is a shower and it goes off soon, eh? That really is quite some climb. That really is quite some climb from down there. Right, now we need to follow this path to Red Screes. Rain stopped, but still quite breezy and chilly, but not too bad. What a fantastic weekend and a fantastic trip. Really enjoyed it. Kind of had all weathers. Started out literally from here at Cakestone Pass on a nice sunny day, and by the time we got down Fairfield and to Grisdale Tarn, it was really cold and windy. In fact, it was once you got up on the tops. Last night chucked it down, really windy, and coming back same. And now the sun's out. It's beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So we're done. Thanks to everybody who voted for this trip. I really enjoyed it. It was great. Cora's gone off sniffing about, so she's not on camera. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, great. If you want to subscribe, there's a little button somewhere. But I'll see you soon, because I'll be out again soon. Ta-ra for now.